man accused and nun slayings lived across the street. A large crowd showed up for a wake on Sunday to mourn the deaths of Sister Margaret Held and Sister Paula Merrill. The two nuns were found murdered in their homes in DURANT, Mississippi. 46-year-old Rodney Earl Sanders has been arrested and charged with capital murder in the case. A motive has not been released, and authorities have not issued an official cause of death. However, Reverend Greg Plata said that police told him the nuns were stabbed. An attendee of the wake said, "They did a lot for Holmes County, and everybody loved them. Wash it." DURANT, Mississippi. The man accused of killing two nuns last week inside their Mississippi home lived in a little metal shed across the street. Rodney Earl Sanders lived so close to the victims that he could stand in the driveway that led to the shed and look straight across the street at the expansive, well-kept yard in front of the nuns' home in Holmes County, about 60 miles north of Jackson. Authorities said Sanders, who was charged with capital murder in the slayings of Sister Paula Merrill and Sister Margaret Held, both 68, had asked to mow the grass at their home a few days before their deaths and they declined his offer. It's unclear whether there had ever been any interaction between them before that encounter. It's also unclear how long Sanders, 46, of Kosciusko had been staying directly across Castalian Springs Boulevard from the nuns. He had family members that stayed in the home on the property, and authorities said the little brown shed in the backyard was his home, at least temporarily. Merrill and Held were found dead by police officers, slain in their home on Thursday. Officials have confirmed that they were stabbed but are holding off on saying whether that was the cause of death, pending autopsy results. "There's no telling when that could come through," said Holmes County Coroner Dexter Howard, who checked in with the crime lab Tuesday. Howard confirmed that rape kits were submitted, which is not unusual in homicide cases. Howard wouldn't say whether there was evidence of a sexual crime. The metal shed where Sanders lived has an air conditioner in the window that can be seen from the driveway. A figurine of a praying angel sits inside the screened-in porch. Nobody answered a knock on the door of the home Tuesday. A woman at a home next door to where Sanders was staying said she hadn't seen him, but added that she didn't get out much. Otherwise, the only activity on Tuesday came from cars driving down the street, slowing as they passed the home that is still fenced entirely by crime scene tape. Sanders' wife, Marie Sanders, who reportedly still lives in Kosciusko, broke down when addressing the family and friends of the nuns at the hearing Monday in DURANT City Court. "I'm sorry. I don't know what to say to y'all. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I can't take this. Oh, my God," Sanders said. As she sobbed, she was surrounded by people who love the woman her husband is accused of killing, and they comforted her. The families of both women have said they don't want Sanders to face the death penalty, but that will be up to the district attorney. Authorities have said that Sanders confessed to killing the women, though they say he has not told them why. It's not clear if Sanders knew they were nuns. Iowa Department of Corrections records show that Sanders served 7 years in prison, from June 2004 to February 2011, for second-degree robbery. He also served from August 1999 to August 2002 for theft, and from April to October 1996 for 2 counts of third-offense drunken driving. Sanders was convicted of armed robbery in Holmes County and served 6 years, starting in 1986, and was on probation for a felony drunk driving conviction last year. It is unclear if he was employed anywhere. Authorities have said robbery could be a motive, but it's not the only possible motive they're examining. There are a number of potential motives that have not been ruled out, Mississippi Bureau of Investigation spokesman Warren Strain said Friday. To say definitively that robbery is the motive would be premature.